Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Super Star, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we finished off Milky Way Wishes and beat the game completely and got 100% on it. Even though we finished the game, there's one more challenge left we have to tackle, and that is this challenge right here, the arena, the final challenge, the hardest game to play. In his toughest battle yet, the Pink Wonder faces his strongest enemies. You will be fighting every boss there was throughout the whole game of Kirby Super Star in the arena, but they aren't just going to make it easy. Well, they're not going to make it easy for you by giving you a few copy abilities, but yeah, that's basically it. The arena is, like I said, a boss rush, and you'll be fighting every boss you've encountered throughout Kirby Super Star, whether that is mini bosses, the main bosses, and of course the final boss, which was Marks. This is quite the challenge, and you're going to need all the skill and abilities you'll need in order to beat this challenge. I'm not going to talk while I play through this part. I'm just going to let the gameplay speak for itself. Enjoy! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. When you start out, they give you a whole elevator and room to choose from different abilities that you use throughout the game. Also to note, all the bosses you will be fighting, except for the final one, are completely randomized, so you're not going to know who you're going to be fighting up against or who's going to be coming next. It's all randomized, but that'll make the challenge even more interesting and fun. But that's enough talk for now. Let's start the arena, shall we? And that does it. And with Marx's defeat in the arena is complete. Total time 8 minutes and 58 seconds. Look at Kirby waving the trophies. You're a winner. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. The arena is complete. And our reward for clearing the arena is... we get the sound test, basically. Yeah, I wish I was making it up, but no, that's your final reward for beating the game, basically. For beating the arena, you get the sound test. And that's it. Kind of a lackluster reward, don't you think? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen to all the music, listen to the sound effects, and that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. From Spring Breeze to Gourmet Race, Milky Way Wishes, Revenge of Meta Knight, The Great Cave Offensive, Dynablade, Megaton Punch, and of course Samurai Kirby, and the arena, that is Kirby Super Star in a nutshell. So with that being said, I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's give my final thoughts on the game overall. But before we give my final thoughts, let's take a look at that 100% timestamp, or I should say save file. Take a good look. 100%. And the final little Kirby icon is fight the arena, basically. All 6 games completed and the extra mode done. That's it. There's nothing else, folks. There isn't any more. So let me give my final thoughts on this game. Kirby Super Star is still one of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time to play. It was my first introduction to Kirby, actually. This project was very fun to work on, and it was very fun to play through again and share some of my treasured memories and my walkthrough with you guys on this game. From the music to the graphics, and of course the sound effects, and of course the design, Kirby Super Star is definitely one of the best games you can play on Super Nintendo. However, with all the love that I give Kirby Super Star, I have to say it. I'm sure you noticed in Milky Way Wishes where I added little music and I didn't say the exact dialogue during Milky Way Wishes' final cutscene with Marx and Nova. You may have noticed the dialogue was different. Well, that was because as much love as I give Kirby Super Star Ultra completely takes what the original game had, gives it not just a fresh coat of paint, but adds in more details, more extras, and is a whole lot better. In a case of remake or rebreak, you have to give it to the remake, because not only did Superstar Ultra give the game a fresh new coat of paint and added more details to it, it also added in more stuff, more extra stuff, even though it's on the Nintendo DS. From remade character sprites, improved dialogue, and more games to play besides the usual flair of Spring Breeze, Dynablade, The Great Cave Offensive, Milky Way Wishes, Revenge of Meta Knight, and Gourmet Race, and the arena. They added Meta Knight Ultra, Revenge of the King, and the True Arena, which is basically the arena revamped and remade. So yeah, if you had to choose between playing Kirby Super Star or Kirby Super Star Ultra, definitely go with Ultra on the DS. It's definitely the definitive way and version to play Kirby Super Star. But nonetheless, the original is still a good game from beginning to end. Once you're pretty much done with it and the arena, there's not much reason to go back to it. But I digress, though. It's still great to play through the game, especially if you have 2 players to play with, one player playing Kirby and 1 player playing the helper. It's double the fun, especially when you play through games like Meta Knight's Revenge, Dynablade, Milky Way Wishes, and of course the Great Cave Offensive. Or just playing the 2-player mode on the extra minigames such as Samurai Kirby and Megaton Punch. Also, to note, I have enjoyed playing this game immensely, but as of this game, as at the end of this video and of this game, especially after Metroid Zero Mission, I will no longer be using emulators to play specific games, unless of course that game is a ROM hack or it is a retranslation. I'm pretty much ending my emulator days when it comes to video games now. But if it's a retranslation or fan-made hack game, I'll gladly play it any time. Also to note, I'll be using real hardware from now on with my Elgato capture device, as you've seen with my Soul Calibur 3 custom character battles. So I hope you'll all stay tuned for that and more. But for now, I think it's time to end this project once and for all. This has been Let's Play Kirby Super Star. I hope you guys have enjoyed my little playthrough and walkthrough of it, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Leo Hightower, and I will be signing out. Until then, God bless, and happy gaming.